The rise in violence we are seeing against the Asian American community is horrific, and we need to confront it head on. I'm supporting Senator Hirono's and Representative Meng's legislation to strengthen the reporting of anti-Asian hate crimes so we can stop this violence from continuing unchecked.
It asks for dedicated personnel and resources at the Department of Justice.
And putting together a process whereby these crimes can be reported.
Let's be clear, this violence did not materialize overnight. There is a long history of the AAPI community facing racist violence. And for generations, government discrimination codified this hate.
Our incarceration was done without any question about who was guilty or what was the crime. We were just all put in the camps.
One of the legacies of the Vincent Chin case has been young Asian American activists who have been inspired to get involved, to raise their voices.
I belong here. I am proud to be Asian. I belong here.
And with so little justice and accountability served, deep feelings of racial terror continue within the Asian American community. This past year has again prompted a rise in white supremacist anti-Asian violence. When this violence against Asian Americans happens, we need to make sure that the victims and their families get the full measure of accountability and justice. Part of that justice is recognizing these attacks as what they are, vicious hate crimes, and part of a long history of violence against the Asian American community. We have to call this out because when we are silent, we are complicit. And second, our government has a responsibility to use every tool to keep Asian American families safe.
There is underreporting because sometimes the police departments don't report a hate crime as a hate crime. And that's why it's important to have somebody designated at the DOJ to review these kinds of crimes so that they can be prevented and prosecuted.
Senator Hirono and Representative Meng's legislation will strengthen the Department of Justice's response to these hate crimes. They will make it easier to track these crimes and to expand culturally competent public awareness campaigns. Together, we can condemn white supremacist violence and make the American promise of security and opportunity a reality for everyone.